Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Primordial Empire. In the last one, I'd say we got pretty far. I don't know, you can go watch that video if you like to, but we're gonna get straight into this one. So, continue, yeah. And here we are, back in our colony of whatever these things are. Microorganisms. I don't even know. But I think last time we were exploring down here and we found, whatever these are. Toxic fungal patches. Raw material for the production of refined toxins. Poisonous, non-resistant cells will quickly perish here. That's probably not good. Well, I mean, yeah, that's not good. I guess let's explore this way, maybe? So, if you haven't watched the last video first, I guess I'll have to explain it to you. And here's our colony heart. This is the center of our colony and distributes plasma, which these little stem cells we got here eat. And these stem cells do a lot of work. They build everything we want to build, and they eat stuff. Then we got our grubbers here. They will eat and break down little obstacles like this here and these crystals down here. And lastly, we got vesicles, which just transport stuff. And then we got minerals and mineral pods and all this stuff. As you can see up here, we got plasma, protein, mineral, and DNA, which we don't currently use right now, but we'll probably eventually do that, maybe. And I don't know if this was here in the last video, it probably was, and I was just too dumb to see it, but we have complexity. And we got 0 of it. Colony score, some of the neural processing power. Each connection between the two neurons earns 1 complexity point. Additionally, bonus points are awarded for the longest continuous change of connections between neurons. I mean, I guess there's 0 right now because we don't have any neurons connecting. Especially in me. I have no idea what's going on. But I guess we're supposed to achieve a 15 protein balance, and that might help us unlock more stuff. So yeah, we're gonna need to find some place to put this protein. So, I guess down here's good, or darkness required. How about, this is just barely not in range, is it? Well, we're gonna need another vesicle hub right up here. How about that? Then what we do is basic production, protein, darkness, right there, and can we fit another one? Yes, we can. Then let's just go crazy on this. We might lose a lot of stem cells, but whatever. We're also gonna get a lot of protein. One thing is we're definitely gonna need another vesicle hub or 2 down here, so we can transport a little faster. Because vesicle hubs, if I didn't say yet, are the homes of vesicles. If that's not obvious. But, yeah, these guys, they'll go empty here, they'll grab some items, then they'll transport them. And look, we've completed our quest. So we're done with that, and look down here. A star on advanced production. I mean, I guess we should probably click on this. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? Obviously, we click on it. And an enzyme distillery. We can't afford it. What does lost spawn mean? What? So you're saying this guy went from here all the way to here and he couldn't get back to his house? What was he doing over here? Like, wait, whatever. This plant converts large amounts of protein into a strategic resource. What am I saying? Enzymes. We just need light. And we need a lot of protein. Which means we need some protein pods because we can't store all that protein. So, yep, we're crafting protein pods. It just needs light. Protein pod, protein pod, protein pod, protein pod, protein pod. Then no protein pod here. Yes, protein pod there. And there we go. Now we're getting a lot of protein. And I guess let's just put a vesicle hub here so we can transport around a little easier. And so far, it looks like we've got quite a bit of other plants to unlock. Or maybe 2 more. Anything here? There is something in here. Oh, there's 2 things in here. Nothing in development, though, sadly. There's more stuff in here. A whole bunch of more stuff. Nothing there, though. We have a new quest, though. Milestone. Plant an enzyme distillery to unlock advanced plants and star ratings. Advanced plants. Interesting. Plant requires large amounts of protein. Ensure that enough vesicles are nearby. Oh, okay. So it needs light. And we can place it now. But what we should do, I think, we should place it maybe right there. Or do we even space to place this thing? Where do we put it? I mean, we have a vesicle up right here, and we'll just put another one right here. And then this thing, whoa, that thing's huge. Oh my gosh. Whatever, it's probably fine. Starts off small, that thing's gonna be huge though. Complete task. And whoa, look at that, we got more plants. Berry grass. Versus amino berries, a delicious and healthy alternative to stem cells. Wait, so stem cells are literally just food this entire time? Or are amino berries alive? Or are they both? I don't know, but I don't want to figure out until we have to deal with that. Anyway, in production, we got a carnivorous protein factory. This plant eats stem cells once again, or amino berries, and generates protein. It hunts down stem cells. Okay. Genetic sampler. Whoa, that costs a ton of biomass. Healthy population shows genetic diversity measured by polymorphisms. This plant scans the surrounding cells and plants, including foreign ones, for polymorphisms and produces DNA to a calorie-intensive manner. It upkeeps mineral or fertile ground. What do we got in advanced production? Toxin harvester. Yeah, we saw some toxic down here. This strange plant is not only immune to poison, but actually thrives on it, flourishes on toxic fungal patches, and converts the present poison into strategic resource toxins. Upkeep poison. Okay, what do we use the toxins for? This lancet hive. This nest houses lancet cells, which serve as a first-line defense against intruders. Wait, intruders? In less turbulent times, lancet cells prove as useful gardeners, clearing away undesirable wild growth. I'm guessing that means this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and these. Yeah, all that stuff. Stem cell sprouters. Slowly spawns new stem cells, but needs protein and minerals to do so, useful in places that are otherwise not easily accessible for stem cells. Yeah, that's probably useful. Limiflora. This plant produces light in its surrounding for other plants, but requires toxins and lots of calories. This is what I was really hoping to get, so we can get light down here, because a lot of light is being taken up here. And I think we are getting enzymes now. Yes, we are. I guess we achieve 18 biodiversity, maybe? By cultivating various plants. Okay. Achieve 100 biomass and complexity. How do we get complexity? Looks like we have some stars here. First, let's get these berry plant. Enzymes, protein, or plasma. Does this work? Needs protein. Hold on, can I just turn off enzymes, turn on this, and put this right here? Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Let's just put a few of those right there, those little berry plants, and then we'll build this to eat those berries. And whoa, this thing is big. And I think I understand this now. I guess the plant needs battery or whatever. And we need to charge it with using these little things. We got plasma. We don't got protein to charge it with, though. Interesting, interesting. I guess we can enable more vesicles in the vesicle hub, too. Interesting. It requires more plasma, though. I mean, this is a pretty big vesicle hub. It's pretty much connecting down here to over here, so it's all three this thing. We're gonna need max on that thing. And we do have some berries here to pick. And we gotta get these vesicle hubs working. And oh, more crystals over here. Interesting. But I guess we're running out of plasma now, so let's turn this down a bit, maybe. Oh, you can click on the stem cells too. Interesting. Okay, I guess that you can edit quite literally everything in this game, couldn't you? That one's about to die though. It just died. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like we're doing too good on plasma though. And these things create stem cells, don't they? Yeah, I'd say this enzyme thing is really using a lot of plasma. Well, this thing used protein. Wait, what? What's using all our plasma? I would say the blueberry plants. Or whatever they are. Blueberries, something. Let's turn off 2 of those things. We can get at +5 now. And let's also build some of these things over here. Because the more plasma, the better. Alright, there we go. And I guess we should probably get... Actually, do we even need a protein factory? Maybe not. What does genetic sampler do? Or we need more of that. What is that? Biomass. Can't get that, I guess. But we can get a neuron. Wait, hold on. Close by neurons connect to a form of network that can exchange and process information. This is how complexity is generated. The more connections, the longer the change of connection, the higher the complexity. What do we need complexity for? I don't know. But I guess that's good. Toxin harvester, got all this, that's it. I guess let's place down a neuron thing. I don't know, where do we put this? Right here? I guess so. That guy will build this up. Oh, what do we need to use this for again? Complexity? What do we need complexity for? Okay. What do you mean we can't afford any more plasma? What is using up all our plasma? This thing doesn't even use plasma. I do not understand. What is using up all our plasma? Oh, protein things need plasma. Yeah, I think I might see what's using all our plasma. I guess we're turning off all of these. Off it goes, off it goes. Off. And off. There we go. Now we're getting plasma, I think. Hopefully we are. We're still not getting plasma. Where is all our plasma going to, though? I do not understand where all our plasma is going. What, huh? It's just disappearing. Let's put some grubbers on this thing, too. Starvation? Yeah, I mean, the protein incubators can starve. They're just eating up all of our plasma. Oh, finally we're gaining plasma. Finally. Okay. So now we can start building up this way. And I guess we can't build vesicle hubs in here because they'll just die. I still don't know why we need neuron connections, but I guess we can have them. What if I put one of these over here? I don't think it's connecting at all to this close by neuron. And I can't even afford that anymore, I guess. Let's actually assign all of our things to right there, take them off this. Because that has more food up there. This is kind of like dead down there. Why does it say stem cell needed? Oh, up here. That's a fine. Starvation, that's a fine. Remains, that's... Oh. That's fine. I don't think it's too fine anymore, but sure. Okay, they're all dead now. Whatever. We didn't need them anyway. And we could build a stem cell sprouter, but like there's none of that stuff. We would just need, okay. I mean, it would take a while, but we'd need more plasma, wouldn't we? Well, whatever. Stem cells, here we go. Also, now that we can, oh, I guess we can't build another neuron. I don't get what these neurons do. Maybe they don't do anything for now in the game. The game is still pretty on its early stage. There's literally no stem cells down here. So, we literally need to get a stem cell down here, like right now. There's like nothing down here, though. Which is pretty sad. We need to up our little things here. And then up this one, and then that should do something at least. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of our cells are up here now and not really near the colony heart. And I don't know what this is. Danger. Non-resistant cells will rupture after prolonged exposure. Hot environment. What kind of cells can go through that? I don't know. Alright, and there we go. We finally got a cell after prioritizing to get the stem cell sprouter. So that should help out. Finally. And have we gotten a second DNA thing yet? No, grubbers, what are you guys doing? We don't have grubbers for nothing, do we? Oh, I guess we actually kind of do. We need to move the grubber burrow. So, grubber. How do we get a grubber? Where's grubber? Grubber. Here's grubber. There's a crystal over there too, so I guess we should just go like right here or something, right? That'll do something. And finally, we have stem cells down here. Somewhat. Kind of. So that grubber burrow will get, it'll actually get hit. And I guess we do need access to minerals to get there. So we're gonna need to transfer some minerals down there. Dang, this game's got a lot of complexity to it. And we're also gonna need to get another mineral extractor so we're not negative in the minerals. I think we can get rid of this though. Yeah, recycle that. And whoa, that is a lot of food. What are you guys doing? Aren't you supposed to be mining this? There we go. That's what I thought. They're now mining this little thing to pieces. Hopefully we can craft another neuron now, soon. And for that we need the poison. That needs poison, and that needs that. But then what does the poison need? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of DNA. I don't think I can get that much DNA. You know, maybe we should just like recycle this neuron over here and get the DNA from that, or never mind. Okay, what if we place a neuron right there? I guess there's a connection now, maybe? Can we get stem cell to build this, please? Okay, there we go. Yes. No. Go build it. There we go. It's built now. Neuron. Okay. So do we get a complexity now? Because this neuron has a connection with this neuron? And they're doing things and like doing cool things? Or maybe not. So I guess, what should we even do? Have them harvest that? Let's have them harvest that instead. Because that's in the way of us placing more crystals. And wow, this game has a lot to it, and it's pretty much just, oh, what does this do? Measure by polymorphisms, science grounding cells and plants, including foreign ones. Huh? I don't think we have that much biomass yet, so I'll pass. But wow, there is a lot of this stuff up here. Or crystals, they're called. Needs to be by feeder cells, though. Interesting. And there's all this toxic stuff and all that stuff down there. And we have 3 complexity now. Total narrow connection and longest chain bonus. So what happens if we put another neuron? Probably absolutely nothing, but let's just do it. And we probably can't build another one, but is this close enough to do a connection? Yeah, it is. Alright, so what we need to do is be able to harvest this up here now. Those guys are mining away at that. Grab a burrow. Oh, where do we even put this burrow? Okay, delete this. Yes. And delete this. Yes, and then we place grubber burrow. And then we have grubbers mine that. We might start losing crystals, but that's fine. We need a lot of DNA, and very fast. There's a lot of crystals in there. And I'm wondering, do vesicle hubs count as biomass? I think they do, but I don't know. I'm just gonna try it out real quick. Let's see, it goes from... I think they do. Or do they? Neurons do. Then... vesicle hubs and vesicles do. I guess let's place down a whole bunch of vesicle hubs. Just a tiny bit of vesicle hubs. Lost spawn. How did he even get over here? I mean, there is quite a bit of DNA over there. I can't blame him. That was a good spot for, like, DNA and stuff. We need to move this vesicle hub just a little bit. We just need to move it a tiny bit more up. Or is that literally the max that you can place it at? Can we not place one up there? Just barely we can place one up there. How would we even get all this DNA over here? We would need to get a vesicle hub, like right here. Oh, I see. We need to move that, don't we? Okay, little protein pods. Seems like you actually have to go. Because we have to place this right here. And get rid of this. So we can do... this. And this. And then... yeah, we got access to all this DNA down here. These guys are mining away at that crystal. And I do not think the vesicle hubs are doing anything to our biomass, pretty much. It's mostly just neurons. So, more neurons it is then. Wait, is that connected? I don't think that's connected. Whoopsies, almost a little wasted 2 DNA there. That's connected though. There we go. Got that in. Then we should have even more complexity. Yay. I don't know what it does though, so that's interesting. Yay. Can we get a stem cell to build this, please? There's a lot of vesicles hubs down here. We are losing plasma like crazy, so I think maybe we should chill down on the vesicle hubs here. I think this is a bit much vesicle hubs. There we go, that's better for our plasma. A lot better. And we'd have them go right there. And then we'll just place a whole bunch of neurons because that's cool, I guess. And then we'll have a whole bunch of complexity. Colony score, I guess that's our score. Total mass of organisms under your control in this colony for over 500 health points. 1 biomass point. Additionally, bonus points are awarded for the diversity of cell types. Okay. I guess just whatever has a whole bunch of health we place down. Mineral extractors have a ton of health. What lost its spawn now? Oh my gosh, vesicle up. I'm not even gonna deal with that. We have an 18 complexity bonus now. That's cool. More complexity, because why not? It just looks like a ladder of neurons. And in a second, we should go to like 20 or something like that. And maybe we can get to 25. Let's try doing that. Let's try getting to 25, maybe. Let's put these guys over here to get more DNA. And is there any other place to get DNA? I don't see anything. Uh-oh. Isn't there a way to produce DNA? Here? Or where was it? I thought I did a genetic sampler. Measured by... and produces DNA. Yeah, this is it. This is it. The genetic sampler. This is what we need. Possibly. I think for now we can just do with this. Whatever this is. Mining for DNA. Let's also move this vesicle hub. So we can put this neuron down. And how can we not afford a vesicle hub? Whatever. Can we not put it down? Just put the vesicle hub down. Uh-oh. I don't think this is very good that we can't place the vesicle hub down. Can this still connect? I guess I can connect to that. Which can connect to there. Which isn't very good, but now I got 26 complexity. There it is. Over 25. Dang, this game has a lot to it. I honestly thought I'd complete the whole game in this video. But I guess no, because this game it's huge, I guess. Starvation. Let's just pause that for now. And with that, I think that's gonna wrap it up with this video. Chaos seems to be going down, and everything is starving. We have just started the Great Depression, I think. So, yeah. I think it's gonna wrap up this video. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. Go check out the rest of the channel. Watch the rest of the videos if you want to. I'd appreciate it for sure. And with all my plans and biodiversity and 24 complexity now, whatever game. I'll see you next time, and bye.